In this video, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen to DogeCoin and exactly which levels that you want to pay attention to and how to use those levels in order to make yourself some real nice juicy gains while everybody might be getting caught on the wrong end of this trade. Now, spoiler alert, I don't think this is going to 2x from this point all the way up to 20 cents or whatever, but I will give you my exact entry where I will be looking to short DogeCoin. So if you're interested to find out, stick around. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Art of Crypto, where I give you an analysis of the crypto market from the perspective of the market makers, because they are the ones who move the markets. And if you're trading against them, well, that's just a really stupid thing to do. Anyways, let's get into this video. So recently you're just pumped, and I ask you to not pay attention to this pump right here and instead bring your attention to the fact that DogeCoin is simply trading within a range. Now, every market is always within some sort of range. For example, with Bitcoin, you recently just broke out of this range right here. That's the range high, that's the range low. And at the moment, if you go onto the 4-hourly, you can see that you are forming a new range high and range low. So everything is always in a range at some point. And the moment that you can identify these ranges is when you will find the most success, because above every range high and below every range low is what you call liquidity. Basically, a lot of traders are going to be looking at these levels and be like, hey, look at this. This is really strong support, right? Price found support many times, and price keeps bouncing. So now I want you to imagine the next time that price comes down back to the support. Instead of testing the support and finding support, let's say that it breaks through the support, just like how price broke through support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 times basically. Now, I want you to imagine what you would do in this situation, because according to my knowledge, a lot of you will probably short this. Why do I know that? Because you will think, oh, hey, look, really strong support has just been broken. So price is going to go to absolute zero. Same thing for resistance. For example, once this resistance gets taken out, quote unquote resistance, you're probably thinking, oh, resistance has been broken, Dogecoin to the moon, baby. The fact is, that's usually not how it happens, and the proof is in the pudding. So every single time that price has taken out this quote unquote support, it has always rebounded back up before coming back down again. Now, why does this happen? Well, I want you to think of it this way. The market makers know that most people are looking at this as support, and the market makers know that most people are not educated in the ways of market maker trading. And so they will likely go short here, which basically just means that there are a lot of people willing to be sellers at a low price, which is the exact opposite thing that you should be doing. Because if you want to make money in a market, you buy low, sell high. You don't sell low, buy high. And yet that is what 80% of people do in these markets. So the moment that a lot of sellers are willing to sell at this low price over here, what the market makers do is they just reverse the price up. So you get a lot of shorts stuck down here, and eventually they're just either going to get stopped out or they're just going to get liquidated. So that sounds like something you've been doing so far. Just take this concept home. Like, this one pro tip is going to help you so much in your trading. Just sell high, buy low, right? Once support is quote unquote taken out, you buy. Contrary to what a lot of the other influencers might be telling you, I'm telling you that this is the stuff that works. Anyways, going back to that theory, now that you understand the concept of liquidity, once this range high has been taken, which is at a 0.09, that is a really good opportunity for you to start looking for a short. Now, besides that, in my opinion, I think the local top for Dogecoin is going to come at 0.099. Now, why is that? Because there is a 1-day fair value gap over here. Now, I want you to imagine this gap over here, right? Let's zoom into that gap. Notice how with these 3 candles right here, you can see that there is a gap of price action over here. And you filled in the first entry of the fair value gap using this candle right here. But there is still another entry that has yet to be fulfilled. So zooming in, you can even see that from this point onwards, this is basically just a gap with zero price action, like absolutely zero price action. Take a look here, nothing's happening. Now, why does this matter? Now, the thing that I want you to understand about the market is that almost 80% of daily trading volume is accounted for by algorithms. And the way these algorithms are programmed is to keep the market in a state of equilibrium, or rather balance. Whenever you get a gap in the market, which is this kind of a gap, this is known as an imbalance. And that is why you hear a lot of crypto influencers, or just influencers in general, talk about, imbalances must be balanced, or like the CME futures gap has to be filled, or whatever. This is the reason why. Now, this is not a concept that a lot of people know, and I'll tell you why this matters. Only about 10% of people in these markets are really profitable. 90% of people just lose money, period. So if you think about it from that perspective, if you want to be amongst the 10% that make money, you just have to think differently from the other 90%. And assuming that 80 to 90% of people don't even know what is a fair value gap, they're not going to see this coming. Because you're watching this video, you are going to see this coming. So instead of a rejection or like a local top forming above the range high and just getting rejected straight down, I think that what's likely going to happen is something like this, right? You're going to get a small rejection still. Every time you take out a level of liquidity, that is an opportunity for you to go short. Every time you take out sell side liquidity, that is an opportunity for you to go long. Now, the only thing is, I'm not saying that you should go short all the way back down to the range lows. That's not how it works. You can go short, but just make sure you take your profit quickly, because there is another level that you should be looking at, which is at 0.099. I think something like this will happen. Before you get the big rejection, you come up, that is going to be your second opportunity to get in before going all the way back down to 0.072, basically. Now, why 0.072? Similarly, you have a fair value gap over here as well. And this is just the beginning of the fair value gap. So yesterday I called a short on Bitcoin, which, really turned out well. That is a 4.5 hour trade just within an hour or so. And the reason I bring this up is because if you can just take a look at this picture, let me try to zoom in a little bit more. If you take a look at this picture, right, this right here is a fair value gap. The price came down into the fair value gap before bouncing. Now you might think, oh, the price got rejected in the middle of nowhere over there. But in fact, this is a fair value gap. And then when it comes down to find support, where did it find support? It is another fair value gap. Like, this is not knowledge that a lot of people know, but this is how the market makers like to do things, and that's why you're watching this channel. So in my opinion, local top is going to be there. Now, anything that goes straight down tends to have a really hard bounce. Anything that goes straight up tends to come straight down. Similarly, given that this is one of the most straight up movements that we've seen in Dogecoin in a while, it's probably going to come down really, really quickly. Okay. So if you have bought Dogecoin anywhere here, which by the way, this is my weekly buy zone and, well, respected it perfectly. The next time that you get an opportunity back in this weekly buy zone, I wouldn't actually buy Dogecoin here. And I'll explain why in a bit. But to anyone who bought Dogecoin and managed to make some money going long during this move, I really want you to secure most of your profits at about 0.099. You can keep a moon bag up to the second target, which is at 0.118. And the reason why this matters is, again, this is a fair value gap. That's number one. This is one of the areas of value. But secondly, if you draw a fib from this high down to that low, you can see that the 0.118 area is the first level above the 0.5. Now again, this goes back to the algorithms, where the algorithms want to keep the markets in a state of balance. Usually, when a market trades above the 0.5, this means that the market is trading in a premium. In this case, when the market has been trading so long below the 0.5 fib within the range, it means that the market is trading within a discount. And if prices stay in a discount for too long, well, clearly that is not balanced, right? Balance is when the price is at the middle. So 0.118 is basically the first level that matters once you're in the premium zone. The second time, right? So in my opinion, something like this is going to happen. So maybe you just do a bit of ranging, you screw around a bit. But the next time that you go to 0.118, that is another opportunity for you to take a big short as well. And that's how you're going to make the big bucks. Which brings me on to another pro tip, which is like the biggest success in trading comes to people that are able to just simply identify the key levels and just wait. You don't need to take many trades to make a ton of money. In fact, you will find you make double or even triple the amount of profits if you simply reduce the number of trades you take, but only take the best ones. How do you take the best ones? You always wait for price to hit a key level. For example, this range high is one of them. This is another one of them. This is another one of them, right? You don't take a trade anywhere else in the middle. If you want to ensure that your success rate is high and you're getting the best trades and you're getting just those trades, right? Where you get just big gains in general. And this is how you do it. Now, I know you came for a Dogecoin analysis, but in the meantime, you also got a really deep dive into how the market makers think. If that's something you appreciate, then I'm here to tell you that the people that work with me one-on-one get literally 10 times the results in 1/10 of the time. I'm about to start a very small mastermind of about 10 to 20 people within the next couple of weeks, where I'll be working with you personally to get you to a point where you're making 6 figures a year trading crypto, regardless of your account size. The fact of the matter is, you can watch as many of these videos as you want, but chances are The missing piece you probably needed all this time is just a little bit of coaching and someone to guide you in the right direction for you to start making a lot of profits and to find success. So if this is something that you might be interested in, drop me a DM on Twitter at _theartofcrypto. And since this is a beta cohort and I want to be able to make sure that I'm getting you guys massive results really quickly, you should have an account of at least 5k to 10k if you want to join this program. Otherwise, this just wouldn't be a good fit for you.